TK, it's time for us to do some math. We have some new stuff to begin in math today. I'm super excited, so we're going to jump right in. Today, let's talk about our objective. Objective is what we are going to learn. I can write a number sentence using Gus the Plus. Whoa, there's a lot of things in there that we have not talked about yet. So let's see what we can talk about. So we already know what it means to write. That means we're definitely going to be using our hands. Today. Maybe using a pencil to help us. Now, what is a number sentence? What is a number sentence? Well, we know that a sentence is something that tells us something. It tells us information. We've talked about sentences before in reading. For instance, this is a sentence right here. It's telling us what our objective is. It's using words. But we're talking about number sentences in math. In math, we use numbers to give us information. So that means that we're going to be looking at a sentence using numbers. Ooh, and it's going to be telling us something. Now we're going to be writing these number sentences with someone named Gus the Plus. Who is that? Who is Gus the Plus? Let's meet him. I have him right here. This is my friend Gus the Plus. Now, what do you notice about him? What kinds of things do you notice? You might notice that he looks pretty happy. He's got a big smile on. He's got a big heart. That's because Gus is a really, really nice guy. He really likes to bring things together. He's very helpful for bringing things together. And I actually have a little chant about Gus the Plus that kind of tells us what he likes to do. He likes to take two parts and put them together. Add them up, because more is better. Ooh, let's do that one again. Take two parts and put them together. Add them up, because more is better. So Gus, he actually wants to be a builder when he grows up. He likes to put things together to make them bigger. Just like how you could build Legos or build a big tower with blocks, or how last week we were building with our Unifix cubes. Remember that? How last week we were building numbers by putting things together? Oh, so Gus the Plus can actually help us with that. We're going to think about how he could help us today. So I just want to give you a little example, thinking about what we did last week. So last week we were taking different colors and putting them together and seeing how many we could make. So let's see, let's look at this one right here. How many Unifix cubes do I have? 2, right, I have 2. If I stack them up, I still have 2. Now, how many of each color do I have? I have 1 purple and 1 pink. Now, if I wanted to write a little sentence about that, I could write about how 1 and 1 is 2. 1 and 1 is 2. Now, here's a sentence with words and some numbers. But today, we just wanted to make a number sentence. So that's where Gus the Plus comes in. He's actually already hidden in this sentence. He's kind of sneaky. Because what we could also say is 1 plus 1 equals 2. So these things, these two sentences, both mean the same thing. But instead of using words like and or is, I use Gus the Plus here, my plus sign, and an equal sign. Equal sign is something that shows us that these two sides are the same. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Whoa. So we're going to be writing sentences like this today. This is called a number sentence. What's it called? Very good, a number sentence. We're going to be using our Gus the Plus to help us to make numbers bigger and to help us put them together. I'm going to give you some more examples, and what your job is today is to get out a piece of paper or get out your whiteboard packet so that you can do it with me. And your assignment is to be doing the addition problems, the number sentences, take a picture of them, and then send it in to me. So you can either do this in your whiteboard packet using your dry erase marker, or you can do it with a pencil and paper. You are also today going to need your little spring counters, these little mini erasers that I sent home with you guys. We are going to be using them to help us the way that we used our Unifix cubes last week. They're going to be showing us how we can use Gus the Plus to add things together, to put them together. All right, let's get started, guys. All right, TK, I've got my Gus the Plus here, and we're ready to build our number sentences. I hope you have your spring counters and either your whiteboard packet and a dry erase or a piece of paper and a pencil. And what we're going to do is build some number sentences together. So first, I need some stuff to count. I need some stuff to add together. So I'm going to start by putting one flower on my page here. I have one flower. And I already counted that, so I'm going to start with 1. So I have 1. Now, remember, Gus comes next because he's going to be adding whatever we put next to our flower here. Now, do I have anything over here? Did I put anything on my page? No, I didn't. So what number should I write here to show nothing? 0. Very good. So I'm going to write a 0. So I have 1 plus 0. And then we put our equal sign. And how many do we have altogether? Just one flower. So Gus helped us to show 1 plus 0 equals 1. Just 1. All right, we're going to do another one. So I'm going to move that one to the top of my page here because for you guys, I want you to have all of your number sentences on one page so that you can take a picture of all of them and show them to me. Okay, for this one, I'm going to put 1 flower. So I'm starting with 1 flower again. So what do I need to write first? My 1. That's what I have first. And then we're using Gus the Plus to help us to make more. And now I'm going to put a butterfly here. Now, how many butterflies do I have? 1. I have 1. So I have 1 flower plus 1 butterfly. Then we need to do our equals. And then how many little spring counters do we have in all here? We have 1 flower and 1 butterfly, so that makes 2. Very good. 2. So Gus helped us to show that 1 and 1 is 2. Okay, we're going to do one more. Okay, so now I've got some birds here. How many birds do I have here? 1, 2. I have 2 birds. So I'm going to start by writing a 2. Now remember, next we have to put our Gus the Plus. Now, do I have anything here? Nope, I don't. So what number do I need to write to show nothing? That's right, a 0. I need to write a 0. Now, Gus brought these numbers together. So now we want to show what they're equal to. 2 plus 0 equals, how many do we have? 2 equals 2. Wow. So this is what your number sentences for today are going to look like. I would like you to show me these number sentences and to use your mini erasers here, your springtime counters, to help you, to show what you are adding together. Make sure that you're using your Gus the Plus, that you're writing how many you're adding, and the sum. The sum is what the answer is. So remember, your answer comes after the equal sign. So you're going to have your number sentence with your plus, your equal sign, and what you're adding together. So it should look like this when you're all done. Now, if you need to go back and watch the part where we did this again, definitely do that, because we're going to keep using Gus the Plus this week to help us write our number sentences. So if you have any questions, let me know, and good luck, you guys. I know you can do it.